Hey, how's it going on, mini lads, and welcome back to Comic Studio. But before we're going to head out to for the next video for as well for Cartoon Network, I'm probably sure that we're going to be absolutely following the way we go for all the rules we come. So let's scroll all the way down into the bottom, and we're going to be see how it does. Is not going to be to do what is actually going to be find themselves. So this is at the bottom, and there must be for a social medias as well that the YouTube icon was being removed and never to be edited again for some sort of like for unknown reasons about for the community guidelines as well. And especially for him that Syrupy was pretty sad to never came back to YouTube ever again, and that must be for multiple languages that you seeing like anything as well. And seeing all the terms of services as well as we looked around here to dive in to anything as possible. So I'm just going to scroll back up, and we're going to be finishing off with this video, but I never guessed what it is going to be something even quietly need to be important without further ado to make something even better as well. So even though that must be the first, there is the site rules. By using Comic Studio, you agree to follow these rules at all times when using the site as well in the Discord official server, and collectively referred as the service. Violation of these may terms result in your ability to use the service getting restricted. Even though that you're not gonna be signing in for one thing as well, there must be for something as well that you absolutely going to be following for anything about the rules, like multiple of those things as well, like anything as well for some sort of like this, because the first thing is going to be doing this. The first rule: never use our services in any way that violates United States law. Never use the services in a manner that violates intellectual property rights. And even though like the property rights like these are protected by copyright, trademarks, and anything as well, because the content is protected by copyrighted trademarks from multiple anything as well from their sides as well. So multiple companies around the world, including across the US and Detroit, and anything for some sort of like these things as well. It was based in the USA, as such anything here is subject to the laws of the country, because this is actually going to be complies the laws of this country as well, and anything as well. No legal activity as well, and do not absolutely do for uploading pirated content as well. The next one is going to be for safety as well. No sexual content or nudity in anything as well, and actually real terrorisms in real life, especially you can't save anything as going to be to do this as well. No threaten physical harms like anything as well. No death to anything as well. No cyberbullying. No commit suicide or harming yourself and anybody as well for some sort of like themselves, or instruct them how to do so. We can't instruct anything as well, and do not impersonate anything as well for to do this as well. And because around here to make comments like homophobic or transphobic and otherwise discriminatory like anything as well, do not make any threats and engage harassments in our service as well, including exploitation of minors. This includes discriminates against the others based on their race, gender, sexual orientation, regional disability, or other characteristics, which is never able to be doing this anyway as well. Even that includes like anything as well. That next thing is content. No spamming or misleading content. Never use the service for violating sexual or other disturbing content on anything as well. Never share personal information with yourself and others, and especially for AI verification around here for to do this, that taking over child safety on all internets as well, that has full email addresses as well, any legal names, phone numbers, accounts, passwords, and home address. Anything is absolutely like non-public figures, and anything is private personal informations, and identify like as person as well to do so as well. This is nothing very private as well for some sort of like this, but now things have just invading the privacy about the rules and privacy of Comic Studio have just being invaded and being investigated by the FBI. And even though that was being already investigated by the FIB and anything for the personal lives without their consent. Never post content that makes other users feel uncomfortable, that anything excessive like anything around for the health issues, and around here for this things uncomfortable for support for the legitimate for mental health concerns. So use the appropriate channels that is not going to be worrying like anything it goes. So never post content that is designed like anything panic into the community, that includes, it is not limited to, contact any misinformation about the real world events and anything as well for to do this, that includes fear for their safety and their safety others, and causes unrest of anxiety of the community. And posts of submissions that contain spoilers, serious topics, or sensitive content must be tagged with the appropriate warnings. If they are not tagged, that will add by the moderators by or the content may be removed like anything it goes. No abusing anything about the services to make any attempts for bypassing restrictions against made you or other kinds of these things with your friends or others like anything to do this. If this is absolutely includes is not limited around here for anything as well. This is not limited to attempting gain access to their users' accounts, and do not attempt to perform actions that only admins can do, because no admins could actually doing to do this as well, and never able to be abusing security vulnerabilities in their services. If you believe you've found any, please contact us that we may investigate your account. Never create multiple accounts for manipulate the sites, evading restrictions made you against anything as well or others, otherwise abusing their services like anything as well. Never attempt to use services to violate terms, anything but services as well. So that was everything about the rules that we're gonna be talking about. We're reserved the right to update these rules anytime. Changes will be announced at the official Comic Studio account as well on Discord. If you have any questions, concern about these rules, please contact us as well. That's since last update in July 2025, as the rules completely changed as well. For their new rules might going to be upcoming anywhere to do this for against this fun as well. Nothing associated with DMCA images for some kind of like anything as well. And that is all the rules that you're going to be know about anywhere as to do this as well. So this is the Comic Studios profile for to do this is actually going to be helper for one of things is going to be for around here. So he's out of characters, so C pinned comment like anything as well. So keeping on sharing like the personnels wasn't going to be even necessary as well. So even though this is everything you're actually going to learn about the rules of the site and anything as well. So this is the terms of service about the copyright notice as well. So you know about here for other kinds like this, the DMCA will respond expeditiously to claims copyright infringement and never attempt to anything to re-upload them as well. And because of like anything as well, that's something every content like creators about others around the websites is absolutely very sensitive, like their copyrighted work from their companies and anything as well for some sort of like anything as well. That as you can see this, you can follow any of these rules and anything for those things that you're going to be learning about. You can pause the video if you want to see anything around of those things, or just click in right here into the link in the description around here before as well, and it's absolutely in below as well. So, Comic Studio may request additional misinformation or additional information before removing any allegedly infringing material. In the event of remove, the allegedly infringing materials will be immediately notify the person responsible for posting much materials that we removed or disabled access of to the materials. We may also provide the response person with your email address so that the person may respond to your allegations. Because this is actually for only for one thing to design this like anything as well. Nothing things to do this as well for some kinds of privacy policies as well. So looks like anything as well that says if anything changes to made in our data collection policies in the future, this page will update to let you know around here. And because around here for like anything as well, these pages describes how Comic Studio as well, the link to Discord server and bot stores, and uses personal data by using our services if you agree this information use. So if you like to contact the studio team, you like to email for the team for the business inquirer. So otherwise, you can do somewhat contact comicstudio.studio for like anything comic.studio. Please note their response may be taking for any few days as well. And that is everything you need to know about the Comic Studio as well. So I'll see you up ahead in the next video as well. So if you before this is actually going to do this as well, the main link is going to be in description as you're going to be scrolling all the way down to the bottom to see the site rules and terms of service with privacy and policies, or contact anywhere to do this whatever you want. So thanks for watching, for all your support, and I'm going to be signing off, and I'll talk to you mini lads and Comic Studio users all later. And that is the end of the video for today, and I'll see you up ahead.